Hi, I'm Leah and welcome to the Not Only Carrots cooking show. Today I'll be answering for you the age-old question, where do vegans get their protein from? Okay, vegans are the number one group that is always harassed and told that they're just not going to get enough protein if you don't eat meat and eggs and so on. But I'm here today to debunk that claim. This is what I found in my pantry and I've gone through it and I want to show you how much protein you will find in everything from my pantry. Okay, to begin with, we have this section of very high protein items. Flax seeds, all of your nuts, so your cashews, almonds, chia, all your nut butters, peanut butter, tahini, the sesame butter, tofu, whole soybeans, nut meat, which is a meat substitute, are all going to be a perfect substitute for meat. Meat's around 25% protein and these are 20 or above. So make sure you get a hold of some of these items in your pantry if you're going to try veganism out. Heading on down with chickpeas and bologna beans, which are Roman beans. They're slightly less protein, but they are still really high protein as a vegan item. Your mock meats, which are based on gluten, are also really high at around 11% protein. Your lentils are around 9%, baked beans 4.6%, champignons, which are a kind of mushroom, are around 2% protein. Heading down to your whole grains, you've got your Vita Wheats, which are a whole wheat cracker. They are around your 11%. And then you have your whole wheat pasta and quinoa, they're 5 to 4%. Even things like cornflakes are still hitting 6.6% protein. Popcorn, 7% protein. Even vegan junk food, the salt and vinegar chips hit a 7.2% protein. Even your brown rice is very high in protein. I'll double check it. 7.2% protein. And then we can head even to our breakfast cereals. We're hitting around 11% protein for those. So I worked out the RDI for my weight and I need around 42 grams of protein a day. So I put it all together and worked out just for breakfast how many grams of protein is in my cereal. I eat a Wheat Bix, I have berries and a banana, I have LSA, which is linseed, sunflower seeds and almonds all ground up, as well as chia, and I put soy milk all over the top of that, and that comes to a whopping 26 grams of protein. So I have already eaten more than half of my RDI protein, and it's only breakfast. So I was pretty chuffed to know that I was getting plenty of protein, but I did want to let you all know that it is possible, very, very rare, but it is possible to become protein deficient. I actually had friends who became protein deficient eating a sad vegan diet. It is possible to do vegan diet poorly. So it's really important that you do have a combination of your nuts, seeds, nut butters, and legumes in your diet every day. They are what we call a staple or something you've got to have regularly, okay? And as a vegan, if you don't and you start to feel fatigue or get some muscle weakness, it's possible that you're simply lacking in protein. So if you make sure that you start to bring some of these things into your diet, you'll not only find that you'll have more energy again, but also people find if they have a lot of protein in their diet, you're not quite as tired because protein is there to give you that sustaining energy. So if you're finding you're wanting to snack between your meals, just add a little extra protein into that breakfast cereal or into your lunch. One thing you'll find when you adopt a vegan diet is you will actually have to eat more food to reach your kilojoule or calorie count each day. So that's another thing to keep an eye on if you're starting to lose too much weight or you're starting to be quite fatigued. Take a look at your kilojoule calorie count every day and make sure it's at that RDI and you'll find that you'll feel a lot better. We actually had friends who ended up sick because they weren't eating enough calories. In Australia we say kilojoules. So it's just really important to keep an eye on that because we also as vegans are doing this to be healthy. We're not doing this just for the sake of it. And if you can be a healthy vegan, you can be a little light in your area to show people that healthy eating is really good. But if you're sick, obviously it's not going to be giving a good impression. So I hope that this video has really helped you out. I know it actually bolstered my confidence and assurance that we were on a healthy diet, and it was just really great to rediscover how much protein really is in what we eat. And there's even trace amounts of proteins in your bananas, like roughly 1%. Berries, I think, were 0.7%, but you're still going to be getting little bits of berry protein protein, banana protein, and so on, even if you're eating a fruit meal at night. Another really important thing to remember is what sort of flour you're using. We will be doing a video to compare white flour versus the stone ground whole wheat flour, but for now, the protein level of stone ground whole wheat should boost you over the edge, get you away from those refined grains. Your 12% protein for your stone ground whole wheat flour, and of course any bread or muffins made from that flour. Click below, we have a video there showing how to make bread with stone ground whole wheat flour. There are also links in the description below to purchase my cookbook. Subscribe to our channel, click that bell for those notifications. Please hit like and share this with any friends who think, no, vegans can't get enough protein. So make sure you share with those. Prove them wrong. All right, happy cooking, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.